what does it mean that I'm not supposed to do things? I'm going to tell you a bad story, and I need you to take it as is and not get too worked up about it or tell me anything. Basically, I'm not asking for your permission to live my life or to have gone through my experiences. FYI. So, I'm so sorry. I got pulled over in Indiana, and I couldn't produce my insurance card because usually it's on my phone, or I usually print it out, but I hadn't printed it out, so I didn't have the printout. Go figure. I did, though, this past week have it so I could show it to my lawyer so he could take a picture of it so he could say, yes, he has insurance. This is his insurance company. Yes. So, what I didn't know was they said, okay, you need to produce this. I'm like, oh, okay. I don't remember it. I get pulled over, what was it? Like, let me see, that was in November. Jesus, I don't even know. I think it was a year and a half later. It was a long time later. And they took me in because I had missed a court date, which I'd never gotten the court notification. So even the judge was like, ugh, why is this county so bad? Yes, you tell me. So we go, they didn't tell me anything. I left there, went home, got a rental car, used my driver's license, got my car out of Hawk, drove down to Lexington, worked through my whole year of being on probation. Got out of it, was like, yes, we're good. And come to find out, my driver's license had been suspended for 2.5 years. And all I needed to do was take a picture of my insurance card from that era and put it into their website, and the next day it said, your driver's license is not suspended. And I sat there like, I've been driving on a suspended license for 2.5 years. How does that work? Oopsie. It might have been a year and a half, but not even, I had cops behind me. Nobody ran anything, or they would have run my car and it wouldn't have said, hey, the driver is out of, his license doesn't work. They would have just said, oh yeah, he's paid up all of this stuff for his car. So needless to say, I'm not greatly afeared. I'm just like not going to push the limits. So I have a notice I need to send to my lawyer about my plan on taking a trip to Detroit at the end of the year. And then after that, I'm just going to lay low because I have to go to Texas, but I don't think they need to know that. It's part of work. I have a note from the judge saying I can go to and from work. I can do the things I need to do for like groceries and etc. And they're not going to, basically, it's like, just don't drive all over God's green earth. So I have to let them know about Detroit, but when I'm in Texas, it's going to be driving for work, the airport to where I'm going, and then back and forth to the plant, and then back to the airport, and then here. I might take an Uber when I'm in here, back and forth from the airport to my apartment, just because I don't want to mess with things. I just don't. I just have to survive. We're on day 2. 2. We'll go with 2. So 363 days left of this bullshit. Am I dateable? No. No, I'm just done. But am I a flawed and horrible person? I'm flawed, just like everybody else, but I'm not horrible. It is what it is. It could have been worse. That's all I'm saying. I love you guys.